most of you have graduated with a high school diploma, a GED, or some kind of equivalent. What did you decide you wanted to do after high school? Did you want to stay at home and rest for a while because you were so sick of your teachers you just couldn't stand another class? Or did you want to take on the family business? Maybe you wanted to go in professional sports. Or maybe, since it seems like most of you have chosen to go to college. Well, I'm going to talk about how to choose a college, and my name is Natalie. Choosing a college is very important because it's the place you're going to go for the next 2 to 10 years, maybe even more, whatever you decide. So, choosing the college is very important. What do you think about when you choose a college? You think about credibility, class ratio size, sports, location, academics. The three I'm going to talk about are sports, location, and academics, the three that really pertain to my interests. Sports is the first one. It's already up here. You can go to a college website. I'm going to use my old college, and I've already clicked on the athletics tab. This is where you will find all the information that you will need about your college sports. Maybe you want to play outdoor sports. Maybe you might not want to go someplace cold then. Maybe you like playing outdoors in the cold. Who knows? Maybe you don't want to play college sports at the collegiate level. Maybe you would rather do intramural sports. You're still going to want to make sure that your college has intramural sports so you can get out there and participate. The next one is location. Are you from the West Coast and you really like West Coast weather? So if you do, you're going to want to stay on the West Coast. But maybe you hate West Coast weather, or maybe you're just adventurous and you want to go all the way to the East Coast. Maybe it's not even exactly where it's at, but what kind of weather the location has. So maybe you like warm weather, Florida, California, Texas, Hawaii. Or maybe you like cold weather, Alaska, North Dakota, Montana, South Dakota, whatever works for you. Or maybe you like seasons, who knows. You're going to want to check it out. And maybe that doesn't even matter to you and you don't even pay attention to location and you'd rather just focus on academics. Sports and location is not your thing. Well, in academics, you're going to want to go to your website, like this, and you can find a nice little academic section right here, and down below it says majors and minors. This is where you will go to see if the college has your academics. So, we've done location and academics. Academics, like I said, very, very important. I wanted to do investigative forensics or something with forensics. The first school I went to didn't have forensics, so that was a huge, huge issue. But UMUC has a stateside degree called investigative forensics. Well, even though I'm stationed in Europe, I can still take the stateside degree, and that is why I've chosen UMUC. Now, that's just me, for example. My neighbor wants to do environmental science. Hers is also a stateside degree, but even though she lives in Europe, she can still take it. That's the great thing about UMUC online. Now, maybe you're different. Those might not be your degrees, but you still, I'm sure, chose UMUC for a degree, and maybe even not just what degrees they have, maybe the credibility that the school has. You know, you're going to want to make sure that their academic programs are good and serious, and they're not just lacking off. And you're going to want to see what the ratings are and all of that. It's very important. So sports, location, academics, those are the three main important things to me. Maybe you have something different. But if those are your interests, you're really going to want to look at your college website. Best place to go. So good luck on choosing your college, and I hope you find the right one.